everyone. So for those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Saoirse McCarthy. I am a psychic medium and energy practitioner / holistic therapist, whatever label you want to put on it. But basically what I do is I work with all forms of energy, reading it, clearing it, working within people's energy fields to bring balance, bring harmony, to welcome in, to clear out. I also love reading dreams and whatever anyone comes to me with. I will work with that within their energy field or the energy around them, with themselves and with spirit. So I love to work with the higher realms and the angelic realm and spirit realms, spirit guides, and so on. And I have a healing space in Cove called Soul Soothing with Saoirse's Holistic Therapies. So I do one-on-one consultations, I do classes, workshops, circles, etc. And why I'm coming on is today is the day where my 6 evenings in October, 6 classes, 6 evenings of learning the language of the universe begins. So that begins this evening, and it's all about all the different ways we can read signs from spirit and from the universe, from within our energy field and the energy field of others. So I have 11 different topics all squeezed in nicely into 6 evenings, because I wanted to kind of fish it over 1 month but not have too much gaps in between, and not overload people all at the same time either. Because if you know my healing space, it's a nice intimate space, so it's perfectly suited to small groups, in bits and pieces and one-on-ones. So I just want to let people know that there's so many different ways of seeing the signs of the universe and from spirit. We can see it with music, we can see it with all the different signs we get with feathers, we can see it in our dreams, we can see it in the atmosphere when we walk into rooms, we can see it with the moods of people. Our intuition tells us, that's a big one, and that our intuition is not just our intuition, it's our higher self and it's our spirit team working their energy through us, as we're all channels and we all have these clairs and these abilities. Whether it's like a muscle, we just have to kind of train it that bit further. I want to give you a perfect example. Last night I had a dream about, firstly it began where I was in my healing space in Cove, and there was this huge little white dog. Now I am awful with the breeds of dogs, so forgive me for that, but it was like a small kind of pocket size, really shabby haired white dog. And this dog was sitting with me for ages in my healing space, and I remember thinking, surely it's needed to pee by some stage now. So I looked around and sure enough there was a puddle of pee. So I was like, I better leave the dog out to kind of wander around and do whatever it needs to do a bit more and stretch its legs. And then I did that, and then the whole scene changed to a funeral. And I don't know whose funeral it was. Like in the dream it wasn't clear whose funeral it was, but all my family members, past and present, the ones in spirit and the ones that haven't passed yet, were all there. And it was lovely to see, and I remember thinking around, like, but it made sense in the dream that they were past and back again, if you know what I mean. So I'll interpret that now for you and let you see how it all works. So first, the white dog would be like a spirit guide. So how they present themselves is very important. So this dog presented itself as very small and nimble. That would give me the sense of it being kind, gentle, not overpowering. But as we know with small dogs, they're well able to peck at the ankles if they need to. So that dog would defend me, would guard me, is protecting me, but at the same time is so nurturing, so loving, and not overbearing or overpowering. The fact that it came and presented itself as white speaks of it being of the light, of being of the divine, of being of pure love, pure essence for my highest good. When it peed, that speaks about letting go. just letting it go. When it wanted to go outside, that speaks about letting it leave. So letting it go, but clearing it away. Then when I went to the funeral, that means the end of a chapter, the beginning of something new. With my loved ones in spirit and now, that's all about having the support of the ancestors, having the support of all those in spirit and those that I love and that love me, being there to support the ending of something, that it's something that's divinely guided for a new beginning. What's happening today? My classes are beginning. It's the end of me caring too much about other people's opinions and caring too much about what could go right, what could go wrong, all that, and just trusting, just doing it, letting go of the ego and moving forward with new beginnings. So that's just one dream. That's just the, how I interpret that and how that works, and that goes for anyone. So I'll have classes in that if anyone is interested. That's one way spirits speak to us, because in our dreams it's our body asleep, our monkey mind is asleep, but our soul is never asleep. So a soul still works and still does what it needs to do for our highest good. How it processes in the physical is dreams, but there's always a reason for it. And then there's signs in so many other ways all around us. There's signs in nature, there's signs in the weather, there's signs in the colours, there's signs in flowers, there's signs in music, there's signs in animals. It's all a language. Everything is a channel for energy to work through, and it works through our bodies, it works through our energy fields, it works through our sleep, it works through our senses. So tonight it's beginning with the energy field, our bodies, how our energy works and flows through that, and how to tune into it, how to put the focus there to see what is there for us. So there's only a few spaces left for this evening. If anyone is interested, it's €30 per class, or 150 at the beginning, or if it works out over the 6 classes, €30, that's €180. So 7 o'clock this evening, get on to me if you are interested. If not, I am beginning again between November and December. These classes will be running again if it speaks to you. So I'm on my way now. I'm after running out of ink. I'm on my way to go get ink, and while I'm there I am refueling with my most favourite mango passion smoothie. I love them. And then it's back and get going. I am so excited. The energy for today is just amazing, and I can't wait for this evening. So guys, thank you for listening, and I will see you all again soon. Take care.